My bus is on level ground. I see no debris, no oil. All my lights are proper color, clean, no cracks. Like my 3 clearance lights, 4 student flashers, my headlights, and my turn signal. School bus reflector tape, no rips or tears, clean. Windshield, clean, no cracks, no stickers. Windshield wipers, tight and secure. Crossover mirror and crossover mirror bracket, tight and secure. Clean, no cracks. Student cross arm bracket, tight and secure. Student cross arm seems to be operational. Have my tire, it's evenly worn. If I had a tire tread gauge, I would check it. It should be no less than 4/32 of an inch. Outside tire wall, tight and secure, no cuts, no breaks, no leaks. Rim, tight and secure, no illegal wells. Lug nuts, tight and secure, no rust, no shine, which would indicate one is loose. Hub seal, tight and secure, is properly filled. If I needed to add, I would remove the cap and add. Valve stem, tight and secure, properly capped. If I had a tire gauge, I would check it. It should be no more than 100 PSIs. Have my inside tire wall, tight and secure, no cracks, breaks, or leaks. Inside rim, tight and secure, no illegal wells. Drum, tight and secure. Brake pads, tight and secure, not dangerously worn, and no oil. Have my brake chamber, tight and secure, no leaks. Brake chamber hose, tight and secure, no leaks. I have my slack adjuster and push rod, tight and secure, no cracks or bends. If I was to check it, I would pull it. I should have no more than an inch to inch and a half plate. All cotter pins and nuts are in place. Have my tie rod, tight and secure and straight. Shock, tight and secure, straight, no leaks. Leaf spring, tight and secure, no slippage. Leaf spring U-bolts, tight and secure. Leaf spring hangers, front and back, tight and secure. I have my pitman arm and my drag link, tight and secure. All nuts and castle nuts and cotter pins, front and back, are in place. Steering box, tight and secure, no leaks. Steering box hoses, tight and secure, no leaks. Steering column, tight and secure and straight. All dipstick, tight and secure, no leaks. If I was to check it, I would pull it out, wipe it, reinsert it, pull it out again, wipe it, and add oil up here if needed. I have my power steering pump and my air compressor, tight and secure, no leaks. They are both gear driven. Heater hoses, tight and secure, no cuts, no leaks. Air lines, tight and secure, no cuts, no leaks. Wiring, tight and secure, no fray. Radiator hose, tight and secure, no leaks. Power steering reservoir, tight and secure, no leaks. Properly filled. If I had to add it, I will remove the cap and add all if needed. Here I have my windshield washer fluid reservoir, tight and secure, no leaks. If I had to add, I would remove the cap and add. Water pump, tight and secure, no leaks. It is belt driven. Serpentine belt, tight and secure, no rips or tears. If I was to check it, I should pull it. I should have no more than 3/4 of an inch plate. Alternator, tight and secure. It is belt driven. Alternator wires, tight and secure, no fray. Radiator reservoir, tight and secure, no leaks. If I was to check it, I would check the level to make sure it's full. If I had to add, I would add radiator fluid here. Side mirror bracket, tight and secure. Side mirrors, tight and secure, no cracks, and they're clean. All my lights are the proper color, clean, no cracks. I have my strobe light on the top, my 3 running lights on the side, my turn signal. All my reflector tape is tight and secure, no rips and tears, proper color. Got my fuel door, it's tight and secure. fuel cap tight and secure, no signs of spillage. Have my outside tire. Whatever I say for the outside tire will go for the inside tire. My tire is evenly worn. If I had a high tread gauge, I would check it. I should have no less than 2/32 of an inch. Outside tire wall, no cracks or bulges, no leaks. Rim tight and secure, no illegal wells. Lug nuts tight and secure, no rust or shine, which would indicate one is loose. Hub seal tight and secure, no leaks. Valve stem tight and secure, properly capped. If I was to check it, I should have no more than 100 PSIs. Now we're going to go under the bus. Have my flooring, no holes. Crossover members, straight. Frame, no holes, straight other than manufactured holes. I have my exhaust hangers tight and secure. My exhaust tight and secure, no soots, which would indicate a leak. Dry shaft, straight, tight and secure. Dry shaft anchors, tight and secure. Dry shaft U-joints, tight and secure. Air tanks, tight and secure, no leaks. I have my inside tire wall, tight and secure. No cuts or breaks, no leaks. Inside rim, tight and secure, no illegal drum, tight and secure. No shavings, brake pads tight and secure, not dangerous for long. Tight and secure, no leaks. Brake chamber holes, tight and secure, no leaks. So we have the slab adjusted push rod, tight and secure, no cracks or dents. If I was to check it, I would check my tires, release my work paper, should have no more than an inch to inch and a half. Have my leaf springs, tight and secure and straight. Leaf spring hangers, front and back, tight and secure. Leaf spring U-bolts, tight and secure. Here I have my mud grill, tight and secure, no daylight, no debris, and no oil. And that's everything under the front of the bus. Right. Got my mud flap, tight and secure. Shock, tight and secure, no leaks. Airbags, tight and secure, no leaks. Airbag hangers, top and bottom, tight and secure, no leaks. Torque bore, tight and secure, straight. Fuel tank, tight and secure, no spillage. Bus, all my lights are the proper color, clean, no cracks. I have my 3 clearance lights, my 4 student flashers, my turn signal, my brake lights, my reverse light, and my license plate light. My license plate is readable, reflective tape, no rips or tears, and clean. Back door window, inside and out, no cracks and they're clean. Gaskets inside and out, no cracks and no breaks. My door handle is operational. I'm gonna lift up on my door. That's to check my hinges. My hinges are operational. Since you said glasses inside and out, the only thing you got to do is your main seal. Not cracked, broken, or missing. And then on this side of the bus, you can see the back stop sign. Stop sign seems to be operational. The word stop is visible. Stop lights, no cracks, they're clean, proper color. Wiring, no fray. Stop sign bracket, tight and secure. Front stop sign seems to be operational. The word stop is visible on the back and the front. Words the stop lights, proper color, clean, no cracks. Wiring, no fray. Bracket, tight and secure. Driver side window, tight and secure, clean, no cracks. Fuse box. I should have 3 extra fuses at all times, or you can also tell them I have a mechanic on duty at all times. And that's your pre-trip. Student door seems to be operational. Windows inside and out, clean, no cracks. Gaskets inside and out, clean, no cracks, none missing. Main seal, clean, no cracks. Student handrails, tight and secure. Student steps, no trip hazard. Student step light, tight and secure, proper color. My 3 triangles, tight and secure. My ABC 5 fire extinguisher, tight and secure, properly tagged, lets me know that it's operational. And my first aid and body fluid kit, tight and secure, properly tagged, lets me know everything is in it. Now I'm gonna do a safe start mode. My bus is in neutral. My park brake is applied. Turn my bus on. My ABS light came on and went off. Lets me know it's operational. Now I'm gonna start my bus. While I'm on the way to the back of the bus, I'm gonna check all my seats from front to back on the top. I'm gonna check my flooring. There's no holes, no trip hazards. Check my back door emergency handle. It's operational, the alarm sounds. I have 7 emergency exits. I have 2 on top, 2 on this side, and 2 on this side. And then I'm gonna check my seats at the bottom all the way to the front. Once you get about halfway done, then you can just stop.
Do all buses have 7 emergency hazards?
No. Now I'm gonna close my door, my emergency room. Check my seat, tight and secure. Check my seat belt, tight and secure, no rips or tears. It latches to let me know it's operational. Now I'm gonna start with my side panel. My rear heaters are operational. My defrost is operational. I'm gonna put my hand right here to feel it. Fans are operational. Mirror defrost is operational. Strobe light is operational. Noise suppressant is operational. Warning lights, operational. I can tell by the panel and I can tell in my crossover mirror. Student lights, operational. I can tell by my student mirror that they're on. Service door is operational. That activates my stop signs. I can see them in my side mirrors. That activates my student cross arm. I can see it in my crossover mirrors. And it activates my red student lights. I can see that in my crossover mirror. Now I'm gonna check my headlights. Headlights are operational. I can tell by my dash and in my crossover mirror. Bright lights are operational. I can tell by the indicator on the dash and in my crossover mirror. Left turn signal is operational. I can tell by the indicator on the dash and in my crossover mirror. 4-way flashers are operational. I can tell by the indicator on the dash and in my crossover mirror. Right turn signal is operational. I can tell by the indicator on the dash and in my crossover mirror. Windshield, tight and secure, clean, no stickers, no cracks. Windshield washer and fluid, tight and secure and operational. Now I'm going to do my gauges. My temperature gauge is at normal, it's operational. My air pressure gauge is at 120, it's operational. I have plenty enough fuel for my trip. My battery voltage is at 13.9, it's operational. To check my RPM and my oil pressure, I'm going to gas on it. Both my needles move, which indicates that it's operational. I have 7 mirrors. I have my 2 crossover mirrors. I can see top to bottom of my bus and 20 feet on each side. I have my flat mirrors. I can see the whole side of my bus and 200 feet behind me. I have my convex mirrors. I can see my back tire and 50 feet behind the bus. I have my student mirror. I can see all my students and the car directly behind me. All my mirrors are adjusted properly and clean. Horn is operational. Now I'm going to start my air brake test. I'm going to start off by checking my park brake first. I'm going to apply my foot on the brake, put it in drive. I'm going to gas on it. My bus rocks side to side, lets me know that my park brake is operational. Now I'm going to check my service brake. I'm going to release my park brake. I'm going to go 5 miles an hour. Apply my brakes. My bus did not sway side to side, lets me know that it is operational. Now I'm gonna do my air brake test. I'm gonna put my bus in neutral, turn it off, turn it on, but will not start it. I will not take my foot off that brake pedal. I should not lose 3 PSIs in a minute. My minute is up. I did not lose 3 PSIs in a minute. Now I'm gonna fan my brakes. My first alarm is gonna go off at 60. My second alarm is gonna go off at 40, which should pop out my park brake, but my bus is equipped to pop out at 20. There's my first alarm. There's my second alarm. Now I'm going to start my bus up to be able to let the air pressure build back up. While the air pressure is building up, you will ask him, do you mind stepping outside to check my lights? At that time, he will step out the bus and you will turn on every light that you have on the bus. You will do your headlights, high beam, left turn signal, right turn signal, four-way flashers, student warning lights. Then you open your door, that'll activate your red lights and your stop signs. Then he's gonna walk to the back of the bus and you're gonna do the same thing in the back. You're gonna do your brake lights, your left turn signal, your right turn signal, your four-way flashers, and then you're gonna take your bus and you're gonna put it in reverse so he can hear that the alarm in the back is silent. And that completes your whole crew trip for the bus. Once you get done with the backing, he's going to tell you, I need you to do a child stimulus drop-off for me. So what you're going to do is you're going to just pull up 100 feet before my stop. I'm going to put on my warning lights. 20 feet before the stop, I'm going to stop. Put my bus in neutral. Apply the park brake. Put my hand on the seat. Scan my mirrors for traffic. Open my door. Count my kids off, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna stop them at that first crossover mirror. I'm gonna scan my mirrors for traffic, cross them over to the second crossover mirror, 1, 2, 3. Stop them, scan my mirror for traffic, cross them over the road, 1, 2, 3. Once they're 20 feet off the road, I'm gonna scan my mirrors for traffic, put my bus in drive, release my park brake, scan my mirrors for traffic, close my door and take off. Then you're going to go to West Congress. We're going to make a right-hand turn on West Congress. Stop and tell them I have obstruction. So I need to pull up so I can see the oncoming train. And then you make another complete stop. Put on your turn signal to get to the right.
We're doing an emergency stop.
Pull completely over. Put on your four-way flashers. Stop. Put your bus in neutral, apply your park brake, turn your wheel all the way to the right. That way if I get hit from the back, I'll go into the ditch, not into traffic. I'm gonna get out and check my bus, put out my triangles if needed. Everything seems to be all right. We're gonna go ahead and proceed with the route. At that time, I put my bus in drive, release the park brake, turn my steering wheel back to the left, turn on my left turn signal. I'm going to drive the length of the bus before I get onto traffic. And then proceed that's your emergency.
Railroad crossing.
As I'm approaching the railroad, I'm going to turn on my four-way flashers. 100 feet before the crossing. I'm going to turn on my noise suppressant, open my window, and I'm going to stop 15 to 50 feet before the crossing. I'm going to open my door, tell them I have obstruction, I need to pull up. I'm going to pull up. I will not let my mirrors cross the arms that come down on the railroad crossing, because that's your 3-foot mark, and that's where your train overhang is at. Look left to right, nothing's coming. I'm gonna close my door. I'm gonna proceed over the track. Once I'm completely over the tracks, I'll turn off my four ways, close my door, my window, and turn on my noise suppressor.